Mine was like, I got to a certain point, I was at Cable Beach. And this is a big name drop thing, but I've told this story before, but Dan Aykroyd was coming to town to promote Crystal Head vodka.
Yeah, the vodka, yeah.
Which is a delicious vodka.
Yeah.
And I'd been drinking a lot and put a lot away and was really feeling like I was on the road with my band. And when you're on the road, when you're doing entertainment, as you know, there's no like Friday night drinks. Friday night's like Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
Yeah.
And you get a rider backstage or you go to an event and it's free drinks all the time and you're expected to be the life of the party.
Yeah.
And if you're also ADHD and needy and a performer, you're buying into a lot of that stuff too.
Right.
So, but I got to the end of I was getting through this tour and getting really like, every time someone would say, let's have a drink, my shoulders would be like, okay. Knowing that this is I'm gonna have to drink, I'm gonna have to, and I don't know why I was feeling that way physically, but I was having that reaction. And then I got to this party with Dan Aykroyd, I got this drinks, I got to sing with him, it was amazing. And my wife and I were like, night before our big holiday, let's watch Ghostbusters, drink Crystal Head vodka, and then we'll pack and go.
Yeah, killer.
I didn't even have that much to drink, but something about that night, I was sick the next day. And it was the day we're supposed to fly out.
Right.
And my son would have been 2.5, 3. So it's our first proper family holiday. And I was like, God, this is so embarrassing. What the hell? I just didn't know where it was coming from. And my wife's like, are you okay? I'm like, no, I'm not. I don't know what's going on. She's like, okay, well, we've got to get to the flight, try and, get through this. And I heard my son say, oh, Dad's not well. And I grew up with a lot of alcoholism in my family. I grew up watching a lot of people be drunk. I grew up seeing domestic violence through alcoholism. I saw my dad go through his addictions publicly and privately. And hearing my son say that made me go, that's not going to continue. That stops now.
Yeah, wow.
That moment I was like, okay, I'm going to get through this, we're going to land. And I got through that long flight. We got to Cable Beach, it was beautiful. We sat down and we got him his nuggets and chips. And my wife sat down and I sat across from her and I said, I'm out. I'm not drinking anymore. And she goes, oh, okay. I said, I don't want this. I don't want this for him. I don't want this for us. I don't want this for me. This has to change. I said, you can drink, you can do whatever you want, but I'm done. And that was it. I've never looked back, 10 years.
10 years.
And it's been the greatest decision.
Yeah, right.
For me, for my mental health, for my family, and for the career that I'm in, it's been the best thing.
Yeah. Did you find it hard?
Not at all.
No.
I always say the first Logies is hard, or the first event,
okay.
if it's your Christmas party or your whatever, the first one is hard because people are like, what do you mean you're not drinking?
Yeah.
You're the life of the, you're the guy. Yeah. You're the drinking guy. We have fun.
Yeah.
It's gonna get wild.
Come on, let's go.
And I'm like, no, I'm all good. I'm enjoying watching you and I'm fine.
Yeah.
But it was really about like, once you get through that, then the next year you have like 3 people who are like, hey, I'm not drinking too, can I hang with you? And I'm like, sure.
Yeah.